Antes de empezar, my name is Los.
Chico.
Jay.
Y tenemos un invitado especial. He goes by the name of Joselito. You might know him from AJTV.
Yes, sir.
He's an actor. He's a comedian.
Ooh.
And he's a motherfucking content creator on social media.
Yo, one of the pioneers in social media comedy, man.
That's how we start.
All that, man.
Joselito, what's up, my brother?
Chillin'. You know, I'm here. You know, I'm live.
Where you at? Aquí chilling, right?
Aquí chillin', tranquilo. Una vaina heavy.
Háblame de ese jacket, bro. Ese coat. That shit fire.
You know, a little something, you know, a little something over the seas. It came from, Manchester.
Okay. Manchester. That's how you get. That's how you get all the ladies up in Dykeman too.
La Marina.
You got the camera on flow. You feel me? Hold on. Ooh, you feel me?
Yeah. I heard it.
Yo, you gotta look at the camera and just look at them. Look at that.
I'm a rocker like this. That's it. Look. So y'all know I mean business.
Muchacho.
That's it.
We got Lobo up in here, bro.
Lobo.
Nah, that's dope, my brother. That's dope.
Word
Before
up.
we even start, we want to thank you for joining us, man.
Word, man. Thank you for coming, man.
It's a pleasure to have me out here. You know, I appreciate y'all for, especially my man Team Dominican over
Yeah,
here,
man.
reaching out, you know, making this happen.
There you
Yeah,
go.
man.
Shout out to Team Dominican in the house. Yo, muchacho. And again, you know, you have a busy schedule today. You came from an event to here.
And it was right down the block, so, you know, it was
worked out.
good. It worked out.
That's dope, man.
Definitely.
That's dope. You don't mind if we ask you what type of event? Were there a lot of females? How was it?
No, there was a lot of everything, you feel me? Let's just put it like that. You know? But it was a working event, you know, I was working.
That's good, man. That's what matters. You keep it professional, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That's dope, man. So, Joselito, I'm going to start by asking you, you know, tell us a little bit about yourself in the sense, you know, what you've been doing and on social media and how it got started.
So, I have this brand. It's called AJTV. I started out with me and my boy Anthony Prince.
Wow.
And we did this about like 6-7 years ago, 2011 to be exact.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I remember them videos, man. It was fire. Wildin' out.
Yeah. So we started just creating like comedy clips and everything. It all started in like MySpace, Facebook days, early age. You know, and then we transitioned to YouTube, and we kept it on YouTube ever since. And we also do like Instagram and stuff like that. Of course, there's always been a change in the parties of people that's been among us, but everybody, you know, we still family. You know, everybody got different schedules. Everything changes.
Right.
So, you know, I'm still here. I'm just happy to continue the legacy of what we're trying to do, which is just make the world laugh.
That's beautiful, man.
Beautiful.
And, you know, from what I've seen, too, throughout the years, you guys are really funny, man. Like, you guys are not like...
Nah, we try our best not to try hard, you know what I'm saying? It's just all natural. There's no scripts. Everything is improv.
That's
dope.
awesome.
Yeah.
Really?
That's even better.
Look at that. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, everything's on. Yo, listen, I put a little like I put a little blueprint of what the idea is about.
Yep.
And then it's just
And you
to
just
each
go
his
with it.
own.
You
Like,
run
yo,
with it.
we just gonna make it happen.
Beautiful. Now, Joselito, we want to understand a little bit. ¿Tú naciste en los Estados Unidos?
No, yo nací en Santo Domingo.
Ooh, okay. Hey.
You know why? You know why I think that's dope? You know why I think that's dope? Because that's how you know it's a new generation, bro. Because I wouldn't think he was born in DR.
Nah, me neither.
Look, I'll show y'all. Y'all want the proof.
Oh, he got the little mark.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Hold on.
This is how Team Dominican checks if people really Dominican.
Hold on, right here. Where's that? Ooh.
That's it. Ooh.
You know, I gotta take off the jacket for a little bit.
He got the
It's hot in here.
El que no sabe, that's the made in DR tag.
I'm trying to be like my man's Vic over here. So big. You know what I'm saying?
My man came with security today, man.
That's dope, man. ¿Y a los cuántos años llegaste aquí?
A los 3 años, tú sabes.
Oh, okay.
And there you go. He came early, so that's good.
He came early.
I mean, even there's some people that come at 10 years old and you don't.
Yo personalmente llegué a los 5 años. So, you know, I understand where you come from, kind of, you know? So that's
you
good,
doing
man.
well for yourself.
Nah, what do you mean? Nah, not as well as you.
He got the green plátano on.
You know what I'm saying? Plátano power.
Hey.
You already know,
That's
man.
facts.
That's dope. Y cuéntame, ya que estamos aquí chilling, cuando tú llegaste aquí por primera vez, ¿qué tú pensaste? Porque a mí siempre me da curiosidad because, you know, people talk about their experience. When you got here, you was like, I'm gonna be a comedian. I want to be a comedian. I want to do these things.
Nah, I mean, honestly, I feel like things started around when like I was 8 years old and everything. It's always been a passion for me to be like an actor, somebody on TV, somebody doing big things as far as in Hollywood in general. So that's something that I've always been pursuing and chasing. So instead of going to like classes for acting and going to school for this, I said, let me go and do the YouTube route. Let me do the MySpace route, the Facebook route. And I just, continue to do it from there so that somebody down the line is going to pick up and see the level of talent that I have, me and my peoples, because there's a team behind everything. You always have a team.
Yep.
And then we just going to take this to the next level.
When you was younger, were you recorded? Like, let's say when you was like 10 or something, were you recording? Like
I got tapes for days, man. Tapes for days.
Damn, so you've been doing this for years.
You have to, right?
Yeah.
And everybody, whoever, has a passion, it could be music, it could be anything. They start at a young age, and I'm sure everybody have them tapes guardado por ahí.
Chico, ya que tú cantas, you sing.
Yeah.
Did you have tapes?
Yeah, man. And I had like the school shows and all that stuff.
Hold on, talking about. No way, hold on. Chico got his acting stuff too.
I've been doing my.
I've been seeing you take some acting classes.
Yeah, wait. Shout out to Yuli Terrero, man. I've been taking some of his classes and stuff like that. Hey,
He multi-talented.
Yeah, right. Jack of all
no, but
trades.
it's different, man. It's a different craft and stuff like that.
From the music?
Yeah, way different.
But you
for
be
me
acting in your music video, so it works out.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much, yeah.
And Joselito, I'm glad you asking questions because the vibe here, you're a host today.
Word
so
up.
you can ask us questions too.
Yeah,
so feel
yeah.
comfortable,
No, I gotcha. Wait, hold on. This man to the right of me, he a little quiet. He hasn't said nothing.
He got to be careful. He got the strap. He got the strap.
Oh, chill. I'm about to leave. Hold on.
Look what his shirt says.
Oh,
He a hustler.
He a hustler.
oh, that's why he's quiet.
That's why.
He, you know how them hustlers do. Feel
No me
me?
entiende.
They talk less, they work more. You feel me?
Exactly. That's dope. Yo, Chico, thank you for sharing that, bro. That's dope. I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
You had like little videos when you like in your pantaloncillo when you was little singing.
Like,
Pause, by the way.
Yeah, whoa, pause. Nah, like I have videos like with my pops playing guitar. I'll be playing the bongos and stuff like that. I have tennis shows where I got booed off stage.
Yo, listen. That's part of progress is failure.
Yeah,
that ass.
And I want to highlight that, because there's a lot of people out there that they think this is easy. You know what I'm saying?
Easy, man.
And you're gonna get rejected a bunch of times. People gonna tell you, yo, don't quit your day job. Oh, you suck, this and the third. But you gotta continue to go from that and make it happen.
Yo, that's fact.
Because you never know how close you are to making it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you let all that negativity get to you and you let it slow you down, like that's when you really fail.
Yep.
It's not about how many times people tell you no or how many times you don't see your numbers going the way you wanted to.
Yep.
Just keep. You gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
Bro.
System. The biggest mistake a person can do is take advice from someone that's not doing nothing.
Exactly.
For example, you do what you do. You're an actor. You have your videos. You do what you do. I'm sure people have told you, oh, they had haciendo eso. Don't leave your day job.
Mm-hmm.
But I ask myself, what are you doing though? Are you doing what you truly love?
Mm-hmm.
You're probably at a job that you really don't enjoy.
Yeah.
Even if
so
they
why
making
you got to
money.
come and try to make me miserable when I'm doing what I like?
Facts. And then a lot of people don't. Well, I'll say this for the first time. It's like I have a lot of other different business ventures, so it's not just what you see. There's a lot of things behind the scenes that I do, which I won't mention. It's all legal though. It's all legal.
Listen, we understand. Same here, bro. We all have other gigs on the side too.
Yeah.
People don't see that. Keep going. Sorry to interrupt you.
No. So it's just like, at the end of the day, like I was saying, taking it back, you just got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? You just got to have that ambition and that drive and just stick with it.
Yep. And that's absolutely true.
It don't matter. It don't matter if you gotta clean toilets. You gotta work at McDonald's to make your dreams happen. This, that, and third. You just whatever it takes, bro. You gonna make it happen,
man.
You do
That's
what you got to
facts.
do.
Yo.
Yep, that's facts, man.
And a lot of people too prideful, got too much ego, not to want to put in hard work. They think this shit's gonna be handed to them, and it's not like that.
But
It's
know,
not.
the problem is that a lot of people pursuing this, they also do bad for like the new upcomers. Like they don't show or like actually say what they actually do. Like me, I'm a singer. right?
Yep.
But I also do security guard.
Yep.
Overnight in Columbia
Okay,
University.
Yep.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? So I grind.
Yeah,
So
I respect that.
I got 2 income, basically. I got my music, but I need but when people don't hear that and they just be like, oh, nah, my man just popped off. He just living off of that.
Yeah.
They get a wrong, you know, they get guided wrong.
They get the wrong perception about things.
Yo, you gotta grind. Sometimes you gotta do the 9 to 5. You gotta do the overnights. You gotta, yo.
Pero para mí es diferente, though.
He talking now.
Whoa. He got
talking about.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
Habla.
Go ahead.
Para mí es diferente porque yo soy sobrino de Pablo Escobar.
Man.
You see?
Ya, pasa los cuartos, man.
Él no trabaja y nada.
¿Dónde está la caja fuerte, bro?
Trust fund, baby, huh?
Yo, but y'all be wilding in the videos, like, and you don't drink. Like,
I don't drink.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't drink or smoke.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, so that only leaves what?
I can't even hear myself no more. It came off.
Oh.
Hold on.
We having some technical.
I hear it
Oh,
now.
it's too low.
Yeah. Now we good now.
You good?
Yeah. Nah, so yeah, I don't drink or smoke.
Yeah, and you never been shy, like you don't.
Nah. This has just been my thing. Like it doesn't scare me to go in front of people and just do what I got to do.
Yo, that's what's up,
You know,
bro.
That's dope, man.
And then there's a lot of people that ask me the same thing. Like, yo, how is it that you're the way that you are and you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't do nothing?
And
like,
you don't. And
it's
you don't
just
get,
natural. Like, yeah.
That's
That's
good, man.
crazy.
That's the best way, the healthiest way.
Yeah, you
It
know,
is the healthiest way.
I'm trying to like keep the glow, going. You know what I'm saying? The young
Yeah.
glow.
And he'll remember everything.
Right? That's true. He won't be forgetting shit.
Facts.
Muchacho.
Joselito, ¿y cuándo tú creaste tu primer video en social media?
Whew. That was like when MySpace first started.
But when that was like 2007,
Nice.
2004.
2004?
No, 2008.
Nah.
No.
Come on, man.
I don't even remember. I just know
Nah,
that.
'cause 2000
MySpace.
05 or
05.
When did Skone stop, man? Remember Skone?
Skonex. I remember.
You remember High Five?
High five, too.
Y'all remember local hookups?
Oh, yeah. Local hookers was
I never
dangerous.
used it, though.
Yeah. That was
I
like
never used it.
that was like the Tinder back in the day. You feel me? Like, shit.
But sometimes you didn't make it back, though.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
And you got catfish. That's when
Cortado.
catfish really originated back
Facts.
then.
That was dangerous. Local hookers was dangerous, man. So you created your first video when?
05 when
Alright,
MySpace.
05,
Yeah.
MySpace?
I had a little crew. It was called Wild Boys Entertainment.
And what was the video?
Yo, we had.
Wait, Wild Boys Entertainment sounds wild.
Nah.
they-
We were like the hood jackass.
I was just gonna,
Yo, there you
see,
go.
I was just gonna say that because I just didn't find the words to say, but I was gonna say like some white boy
I
wild
found
shit.
the words for you. I got you.
There you go.
Yeah, so now we did a lot of good, cool, crazy videos that, yo, we had like this one video. I'm gonna let y'all know. You know the little ride-on cars that the little kids have?
The little toy cars? Yeah.
We used to drive those in the streets and stop traffic and shit like that. Like we have a whole pile up on the block, people trying to get by and shit.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild, man. Damn,
You still got them videos?
It's on MySpace somewhere.
It's on MySpace.
Yeah.
I was trying to log into MySpace.
Me too.
Like a month ago. No clue what my email was.
Me
back
neither.
then.
Yo, you seen? I think Worldstar was that post or somebody that was like, "Yo, bring MySpace back," and Tom actually commented. You seen that?
Nah.
Yeah, he's on Instagram.
I don't think
He
Tom
just-
owns it though anymore, right?
I don't think so, but
Yeah.
he be taking pictures now and shit. Like he's into photography and stuff like that.
I mean, you know, he made his millions. He's good.
Yeah,
He's
he
good.
good.
He'll forever be good.
He forever be good, yeah. And now let me ask you, did you ever do Vine?
Yeah, I did Vine. I mean, but I wasn't taking it as serious as the YouTube because that was like the main thing.
That was the main
Yeah,
thing.
and still is. You
And
just
then Vine was only 6 seconds and stuff like that. So.
But if you were smart enough, you would jump on the
Nah.
wave when it
Yeah,
first started,
yeah,
and you actually made something out of yourself. Because some of the people that are big today got big because
Yeah.
of Vine.
because of Vine, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then slowly they transitioned
Yeah,
to
that's right.
Instagram,
I
right?
got there's a comment in one of my videos and music videos, and they was like, "Oh, I remember you for Vine." I was like, "Damn, no, shit.
Yeah, man.
It works.
But if you think about it, Instagram's the new Vine now. You feel me?
It is.
Yeah.
So I mean, that whole 6 seconds.
Instagram is
they,
the new everything, new Snapchat,
New
new everything.
Facebook.
They trying to bring Vine back and all that, but I don't think it's going.
Nah, it's over.
Yeah.
Instagram
Yeah.
is on some other
Instagram
shit.
spoil people with the 60 seconds. You know, if you bring Vine back, you're gonna have 60 or more seconds. You know,
But why will people leave it? You know what I'm saying?
I
And
like
then they got the
Instagram.
story, and then They murder Snapchat and they murder Vine.
Where? You think there's gonna be any new social media platforms coming up anytime soon?
They're gonna have to beat all the money that Facebook has, because Facebook pretty much owns everything.
They're gonna have to pay motherfuckers to join.
That's true.
They're gonna be like, yo te tengo 20 aquí.
That's a fact.
Sign up, bro.
Muchacho, Joselito, tell us the secret, man. Do you have a creative process? I know before we started the show, you mentioned a few things, and even at the beginning, but do you have a creative process for your skits?
I mean, there's like 3 different ways in which I get motivated. It's either like, 1, having a conversation with someone, it sparks something, then I make it happen. 2 is just like random ideas just pop to my head. Or 3, like the memes. Sometimes you get inspired by a meme.
By a meme,
yeah. And you want to create the idea and just take it to the next level.
Bring it to life, pretty much, right? Because there's some memes out there that you just read it and you're like, you die.
This shit right here is a skit. You just make it happen.
Exactly. Right away you get inspired, right?
How about when y'all was in the train? My fault for cutting you off.
That's cool, no, bro.
When y'all used to do them crazy shit on the train, the cops didn't even fuck with y'all?
Oh, nah. Oh, the real niggas all day, B? Yeah.
Real niggas all day, B. You know what it is. Yeah. She got a cake, She got a cake, yeah. She got a cake, Yeah, I ain't playing. Yeah. 3 years locked up, and I'm real out here. You already know. Yeah. Pat. She got a cake. That.
Yeah. Murder eyes and shit.
Murder eyes. Yo, that seems to kill me.
Yeah, nah, nobody ever said nothing. That was the crazy part. Yeah, I kid you not. Every time I went to go do something on the train, I would get like the butterflies and like my heart be racing. Yeah. Cause you get a little scared before you do it.
Nah, of course.
But then I just wing it. I just say, yo, fuck it. I gotta make this happen. And that's just like the passion, like the drive. Like, yo, we gonna make it happen by any means.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I stuck with it. And even though for everybody out there, you always gonna have your ups and downs,
Yep.
Sometimes, like I know in the past 2 years myself, I wasn't as consistent as I was. But I'm still here, I was still creating,
yeah,
and that's what I want people to take home. Like, don't quit. You never know how long it's gonna take you to get to the next level, and you might be just there, but that day that you quit or you fall back, you just mess everything up. Like,
yeah, that could have been your opportunity right there. It's true, that's man. So true. People start doing something, and because the negative feedback and sometimes the ups and downs, like you said. And they feel like they got to give up. But if they just waited or had a little bit more patience and made it to that next point, the opportunities could have been on the table right there. And they could have gotten, where they wanted to be. What were you going to say?
Nah, and then you also got to understand you're going to lose a lot of friends, family.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And all that through the process. But they won't ever understand. But, they only see the highlights.
Yeah,
they don't see the struggle that it takes to make it happen. Nah. They don't see that, yo, I really can't chill with you right now. I really can't do this. Like, that's gonna take away time from me creating and doing what I have to do.
Exactly,
that's just gonna hold me back.
True. Exactly.
But let me get to where I gotta get to, and then I can make the time for that.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I gotta focus on what I'm doing.
Most won't understand. Most won't understand.
And you got to understand, we only getting older.
Exactly.
We're not getting younger.
Time is limited.
Yeah.
And the clock is ticking.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's true, bro, because cuando te pone a pensar, when you're trying to do something big, for example, right? Mm-hmm. The people around you, your family, your girlfriend, for the ladies out there, your boyfriend, they might not understand, and they might not understand why is Joselito not spending time with us, why we not chilling, why we not going out, but it's because you're pursuing something big, and if they don't have the drive, they might not get on your same wavelength, and they will never understand that.
Yep.
They will never understand that.
And they should think the other way. They're just like, yo, what can we do to help you? You know what I'm saying?
But
unfortunately, it happens a lot. Family don't support.
Yeah,
the closest people, they don't support.
Yeah,
I don't know why. True. It could be whatever reason they got, but you know how it is.
They'll support somebody else, but they,
I'm sure
they don't know, but they won't support you.
Like the dudes that you usually do videos with, like they not family. Like blood related, you know what I'm saying? So obviously I see,
but they support what you
they support,
you know.
That's another thing. Like I want to thank everybody. If y'all on the live right now, I appreciate everybody that supports what we do. Because not a lot of people will go out their way to really support talent, really support something that they find interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They'll look the other way, and every day, not a day goes by that I'm not like, appreciative of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and also the family, friends, and loved ones that actually support what I do.
Word.
Exactly.
That's good, man. That's good you send that message because they're rare, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're rare. And, la gente así que te apoyan cuando tú estás tratando de hacer algo, they don't come around that much,
Nah.
And it's always good, man. And have you met, so when you do these, now because you have you got a nice following on Instagram, do you network with other actors and comedians?
Yeah. I mean, again, I don't discriminate. I'm here to work with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You can have no following. That's another thing. A lot of these, I'm not gonna listen.
Talk your shit, bro.
Talk your shit. We chilling.
Let me put it like this. A lot of people nowadays, especially in the content creating world, would rather see you for your numbers and your followings and bypass the fact that you have talent. There's a lot of people out there that really have talent that don't have the numbers, yet, or they're not at the level that, they would want to be.
Yeah. Right.
But you should be open and willing to work with those people because you never know. It's not just about you. At the end of the day, you're always going to need a team. You're always going to need somebody to help make your skits and to make it happen or help create your films and stuff like that. So why not, don't overlook the talent.
Don't overlook it.
No. Just don't look at people for their numbers and what they could bring to the table. You know what I'm saying?
Don't burn bridges, man. Ever. Not in this entertainment world, man, because you never know.
It's like you said, you could be the most popping content creator on social media today, or actor, or artist, and that little guy that you was like, nah, he's not on my level. He don't got enough followings.
Boom.
He could blow up and leave you behind. Or he might become relevant and you become irrelevant.
Yep.
So in order for you to become relevant
now
again,
you gotta reach out to him, and then he gonna hit you with the same thing you hit him with.
He's gonna stiff arm.
Yeah.
So, talking about comedy, for example, Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Right? Who would have thought my man would have been the top dude right now? I'm sure a lot of people used to be like, yo, that motherfucker, I ain't trying to work with him. Boom. And right now he's killing the game.
Yeah.
You just never know. That's why you can't burn bridges. You can't be like, oh, how many followers you got? I don't like that.
It's like when people say you got to bring something to the table, right? It's not, especially in this game, it's not just about numbers and following. It's about talent too. So look at that too as well while you looking for those quality of things.
Talent in the vision too. Like if you see he's on the right path, that he's you know what I'm saying? Like if y'all got similar goals, like
a lot of people forget, like if you find someone who their vision aligns with yours, that's a big deal. That's a big deal because that's only gonna help your vision. It's gonna help push it forward. So that's a big deal.
Oh yeah, and I left out set of skills too, because there's a lot of people, they might not have talent, but they have strong set of skills in other areas,
like technical skills.
Yeah.
So what was that? Let's recap because that's dope, bro. It was skills.
All right, we got talent, we got skills, we have followings, and
the vision.
Yeah, the vision. Yeah, that's dope, man. That's very dope. That's dope, man.
Well, y'all thought this was gonna be a funny ass. Now this is informative out here.
That's why
this is awareness right here.
Aqui Chillin with AJTV. We not only having fun, but we gotta learn. We gotta motivate each other. This is what we do. No es solamente un traguito.
Diablo. Ese es como el 6 tragos. Tú sabes.
Muchacho, me van a tener que cargar de aquí. Man, that's so funny, man. Now, social media, man.
Okay.
Where do you see it going? Do you see, I'm sure the answer's probably clear for this one, but what positive side do you see of social media? Where do you see it going?
I mean, social media, I feel, is going to take over as far as the new wave of how people are found. Especially those that are creating stuff to get on TV, do commercials, and do other bigger things for brands and corporations. Now, back in the day, you used to have to do auditioning. I mean, you still do.
Yeah.
But now people are getting picked up just by what they can do on social media.
Right. Yeah.
And I feel like if you can hold the following, if you can engage with the audience, then right there and there, you'll get picked up like this.
Yeah. It's a big ass platform for a lot of people. Y como tú dijiste, back then, someone had to see you performing somewhere,
Yeah.
you know, like a talent agent or something,
Yeah.
or you had to go and
They could see you. Tú puedes estar aquí, te ven en Venezuela, te ven en
You-
Brazil, te
anywhere.
ven anywhere,
you never
bro.
know. You create something today, it goes viral. Some agent, some company, they want to
They book you somewhere.
Yeah, and your whole life just changes from there. It only takes one video or
That's one video.
or one content that you create to
Yeah.
change your life for the better. So that's what I'm saying. It might not be your first video. It might not be your fifth video. It might be that 139
Yep.
video that gets you to where you got to get to.
true.
That's facts.
But the fact that you stood consistent and you
Yep.
made it happen, that's your reward right there.
Exactly.
Now, when the shit it's at a bigger level, you have something that you could value. All the hard work, all the nights of blood, sweat, and tears that it took for you to get there.
Yep.
Because if the shit's handed to you, you're not gonna appreciate it.
No, you're
Yep.
not.
You know what I'm saying? But if you work hard for it, you know the value of it.
Exactly, and you know you're gonna protect it with more care and everything, man. And the cool thing about social media too is that not only actors in that industry, in the acting industry, but if you have any other type of business, social media puts your business out there. It magnifies it,
Yep.
which is pretty dope.
Especially now you could like pay for that sponsor or whatever.
Yeah,
Like
you
stuff
do.
like
yeah,
that.
Uno hace su marketing.
Yeah, that's
That's
another
marketing,
thing.
yeah.
Like advertise brands, corporations, they're gonna dish money to you
Yep.
to like promote their product or
Also,
service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The first video that went viral, you remember?
Ooh, it had to be between either real niggas or no homo though.
Yeah, and there was like a
Those
sequel to that.
yeah,
there was
those-
sequels.
Those are like the first two videos
Yo,
that the series actually picked up and took us to.
Joselito, the titles though, like
Yo.
that's fucking
Nah,
amazing.
When that scene when
No homo.
no
No me
homo,
mire
though.
así, no homo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and they hit it in the bathroom like trying to save her, like yo boy, yo, nah, but no homo. I got todo.
Yo, what's good? Oh, yo, my bad, bro. Yo, what happened, B? What you doing, man? I'm shaving my balls. Oh, all right. Like, what happened? You need something? Yeah, nah, bro. I was just wondering where Jose's at, man. I texted
Yo,
him.
what's up, bro? I'm right here, nigga.
Yo, what are you doing, bro?
Nah, I'm just taping him up, you know? He got a date tonight, so I'm trying to make sure he look right.
Nah, bro. That's a man. And you got another man's thing in your hand.
Bro shit, bro.
Nah, nigga, that ain't bro shit. That's Mo shit right there. Nah. But no homo, though. All right, my nigga, I fucks with that. Yo, homeboy, I lift weights, my nigga, so let me hold your shit up, man. Go ahead, let's get it.
Yeah, shout outs to my boy and my brother Anthony Prince because he's
That's
the creator of that no homo though series.
Word.
That's
shout out
all
to my boy
him.
Anthony, man.
Joselito,
Is he the one that looked like Drake?
Yeah.
¿Y
That's
quién,
el tío,
¿y quién fue
right?
que hizo ese el de los hookies?
El de los hookies.
Yeah, que ya was in the house, como que
Like the house party
Yeah,
shit.
house party.
He calls it the hooky party.
That-
About Maxine, you older say I don't know what I know.
Turn on the light, turn off the DJ shit. Whatever you doing over there. Listen, I came in here with a cellular phone, you know what I'm saying? And it's missing, it's not in my pocket. Somebody done checked my pocket and stuff, or something happened. No. I want no problem. Somebody give it up, give it to the DJ, whatever y'all gotta do, B. I'm gonna turn around. If y'all find my phone, you let me know, B.
What an idiot.
That's another series that's a classic to this day.
Yeah.
Like people still ask every year, yo, when's the next one coming out? When's the next one coming out? You know, so that that's one of the things that, you know, we've been fortunate to have. We've had titles that were able to carry on series and people just love them. Like it wasn't just, okay, we're known for doing one thing. We're known for doing multiple, you know, different types of content and variation that has gotten us to where we are today and the value of, you know, respect that we have. We're doing what we do.
No, that's heavy. Yes, and you guys do your own editing, recording.
yeah.
How that?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
You feel me? I got
Oh, you got a gun!
Yo, we got the whole production and everything is all in-house. We don't outsource anything. I mean, right now.
But wait, you hear the words he's using though. He's not he know what he's talking about in-house. We don't outsource. I feel like you guys carry yourself like as a business enterprise.
That's the best way to do it, man.
AJTV, not only is it a a brand and a company when it comes to entertainment and comedy, you know, there's also a film production side to it. And there's a bigger business side to it.
That's beautiful.
So like I said, we're not just doing one thing. There's many things that we do, especially behind the scenes, that a lot of people don't know of yet, but it'll come into light as soon as we're ready to like put that public. Then we'll make it happen.
That's dope, man. Mientras haya consistencia, you know, you're gonna make it happen, man. That's dope because you guys been doing it for you some OGs in the game, but
they've been consistent. I'm telling you, they pioneers to the shit, bro.
Come on, they already branded, bro. You see that anywhere?
Yo, that alone, you know what it is, man.
That and if you hear
and I'm sure,
if you hear that, you know it's
and I'm sure most of the people that are doing comedy today, like on social media, they know AJTV. They have to.
Yeah, of course.
You have to.
But there's a lot of people, you know, and not to sidetrack those, but there's a lot of people that are really doing content, but they're doing it with no purpose. There's no real there's no real end goal. They're just doing it because everybody else is doing
Everybody doing it.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta also find the reason, like, yo, is this something that I really want to do, or am I doing it just for the moment?
Yeah.
And if it's just for the moment, then
don't do it.
Don't do it.
You're wasting
there's
your time.
There's no passion in it.
Yeah. Exactly. Even like, to be honest, like when we started doing this right here, you know, we would say if we're gonna start it, we gonna do it. Like it's not about we're just gonna do it a few days and vamos a hacer otra cosa. Nah, you know, we're gonna do what we like.
And then like put it like this, like, all right, what we got here? All these products we have on the table, you know, the phones, the watches that we have. Like all these people never gave up on their dreams, and they continue to make. When they started off in a little basement or a little garage and stuff like that, and look where they are today because they didn't give up.
Look at for example, he's been in the news lately, Jeff Bezos from Amazon.
Who would have thought he would have been a billionaire?
The richest man in the world. And
his wife though. I was gonna ask that, man.
His wife is about to be the richest woman in the world.
Y la female se quejan.
Muchacho.
What she do?
I was reading an article.
They got
today.
married with no prenup.
That's what happened.
No, but listen.
It's a business.
I read an article.
It is a business. I'm against marriage.
Marriage is a business.
I'm against marriage.
It is. It's an institution. Yeah, but listen, I was reading an article and ella dije, al principio when Amazon started, she was the accountant. She was like a lot of the shit for the business. So she did.
Ella hizo algo.
Okay.
So in other words, she's getting her benefits, you know, out of this whole.
You know why? Because she was consistent.
Ooh.
She was consistent.
She's reaping her rewards now.
Yeah. Oh no, she took a whole chunk. She's gonna be the richest woman right now.
For real, facts.
Team Dominican con 60 billones. ¿Cuántos viajes para Santo Domingo tú das?
Para Santo Domingo. Try calling him with 60 million.
O ni no conoce el malvado.
For real.
Billion. Peor. Billion, bro. You ain't finding him, bro. He's not going to DR.
He's gonna be en Guachupita. Va a estar
his own island.
Yo lo voy a llevar para Colombia.
Oh, shit.
Habló.
Yo,
Habló Pablo.
Give me credit card, man. I'm trying to get a little.
Muchacho.
Ay, nah.
Aqui Chillin.
Aqui Chillin. Oh man, Joselito, so talk to us. First of all, I thought it was gonna be like a whole comedy section, but this guy, you got some knowledge. You dropping knowledge on us, man.
Because like at the end of the day, I still got my sarcastic, funny, you know, side to me and everything, but I want people to understand too, like, I'm smart with what I do.
Beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not, I just because you see the comedy and you see the funniness, don't think there's not a smart side. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a goal of what I'm trying to reach. You know, I finished college. I mean, I didn't finish college. I dropped out of college and all that, you know, but I continue to educate myself.
Beautiful.
I continue to, you know, pursue, oh, it died? Yeah. Oh, damn. Okay. I continue to pursue my levels and set of skills with what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of people out there, they're doing whatever it is they doing business wise, whatever career path but they're not smart with what they're doing. They're not furthering themselves. They're not
learning.
They
think just because college is over, that's it. Learning is over.
You gotta do your research. There's always learning.
You gotta read, listen to, you know, different good stuff.
And then with this, what we do, content creating, there's a funny and fun side, but you also have to know that there's a business side.
Of course.
So you have to balance both. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have both, then there's no real structure. Yeah. Because what you're doing eventually turns into a business.
Yep, exactly.
you know, you like this whole brand, AJTV. It was all fun and games in the beginning,
right?
But there also had to be a business side.
You know, if you wanted to take it to the next level,
So as it matures, you take it further.
Exactly. I'm glad you bring that up, man, porque la gente sometimes forget that, you know, if you want to take, like, even a small business, doesn't have to be any type of business, you know, you need to make sure that your business acumen stays on point, you know, and you keep reading and you keep learning, whatever, because you're getting older, you know, and if you want to make it somewhere, you got to keep developing yourself, you know? And you're a content creator. So you got to make sure you keep learning shit. That way you could keep creating content.
Facts.
So, you know, so it's important. It's definitely important. Ladies and gentlemen, the live has died, but we about to bring it back.
Bring it
we
back.
about to bring it back. I thought, like, because my joint died, I don't got no backup. I got the iPad, right?
Yo, but 2006, 2005, we didn't have this.
Nah.
Doesn't that make you feel old? We're not old, but like...
Damn, you trying to say we old, bro.
Damn, B. I'm just thinking, I wish when I was in high school, I had fucking Instagram. Kids is lucky nowadays, man.
I mean, these 5-year-olds. I mean, matter of fact, these 2-year-olds now.
There's
I mean, I have a 2-year-old.
Shit.
And she has an iPad.
Look at, that. And she probably know how to work it better than
me.
I don't know. I'll be like this. I'll be like,
she
take lo viejito, like.
Yo, she take my phone. She know how to do the fingerprint. All that.
When you FaceTime Chico, he be like this. He be looking at you. You know how old people be looking at you.
Like
he be like
from far away.
What up, love?
Nah, what up? You do that for real?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, my mom be doing that shit, though.
I'm gonna look at you different now. Hold on.
Don't worry, we chilling. Don't worry, put the Wi-Fi password.
Wi-Fi, man.
I'm multitasking, man. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm a visitor. What?
There you go.
I'm gonna let you do that.
This shit crazy. Yo, will you ever do like a comedy series?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's in the works. I have like 3 series
in the
real?
works.
Oh, yeah.
That's
and then a short film. You know what I'm saying?
Really, man. Can you talk about them or not really?
Nah, those are.
Keep it on the down.
Yeah, that's good.
That's cool, man. By the way, congratulations. Word. That's dope. You know, with those gigs, man. With those gigs.
Thank you, man.
Those are good.
I was like, damn, hold on.
What's
you know?
What happened?
Wait, hold on. Congratulations. Wait.
I know what you're talking about.
Ain't nobody pregnant.
Muchacho. What are you talking about, Willis?
I only got 5 kids. So
and you got one on the way. You just didn't know. Congratulations. That's dope, man. All right, bro. I don't know, what type of advice would you give like younger kids in trying to do what you're doing?
I mean, not necessarily has to be with what I'm doing.
And not younger kids, anyone.
No, I mean, just make sure that you have, you know, a strong set of goal. Is good. I believe so. Make sure
you believe you can fly too.
Make sure you have a strong set of goals that you're trying to pursue, and while you're pursuing it, make sure that your ambition is just as strong as your consistency. You know what I'm saying? With everything you do, put your heart, your mind, your soul into it. And don't let anybody's negative opinions or views or anything negative just alter and take you away from that you're trying to do. Because at the end of the day, we're living our lives, right? You have a life to go. Everybody else who's giving you advice already has their life set. Yeah. Whatever it is that they're doing, you have to build your own life. And you have to be responsible for your actions. Don't let nobody else dictate what you should do. Mm-hmm. Do what you want to do that's positive. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure it's positive. And,
keyword positive.
And just make it happen. You know, because there's a lot of people out here. They'll get sidetracked by a friend who's not really doing something with their lives and giving you advice, and they don't like I think Chico highlighted it earlier. It was like giving you advice that when they're not really set with themselves, like they really have nothing going on for themselves. So how they giving you that advice?
Right.
Like I'd rather take advice from a billionaire that made it to be a billionaire.
There's something.
Yeah, than somebody who's still working a 9 to 5 as a janitor.
Exactly.
Telling me what I should do.
I agree. No lo hagas así. You should do it like this.
I agree. Hey. Y ese problema, man, que mucha gente, you know, they listen to all these negative comments.
People.
And they lose the motivation, man.
That's facts. How you deal with negative comments? Because we all get them.
My bad. You're gonna have to hold it open.
Hold it.
So that.
The flap.
All right. So
we all as entertainer and in this business, we all get negative comments and shit like that. You know what I'm saying, how you deal with that? Like,
so basically, back in the day, let's put it like this. Back in the day, I used to read comments, and they would get to me, like they would affect me. Like I would be like, damn, I really.
You wanted to fight?
Yeah, like I'd be like, yo, I just want to delete. I used to delete comments because I didn't want to see them.
Yeah,
interesting.
I did that too.
Yeah. So now it's like I don't let the comments get to me, because for the simple fact that if you're putting your heart in what you do, it shouldn't matter what anybody's opinion is. You know what I'm saying? People gonna talk good or bad regardless.
Regardless.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, yes.
That's true.
And
that is true.
All right, there's a difference though. There's some comments that you can take it as good constructive criticism.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's other comments that is like, yo, like at the end of the day, what you're telling me is really relevant. And I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna make it happen regardless. You let those comments get to you, that's when you fail too.
It's true.
Oh my God,
true.
Yeah.
Cause some
you're going down to the level.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Sometimes some of the videos we do get on World Star. If you read those comments, you gonna want to commit suicide.
They're bullying the shit out of you.
And that's what they're known for.
That's what they're known for. Exactly. Those are miserable people.
Yeah, but
that's what they are.
At the end of the day, you shouldn't let comments get to you. You know what I'm saying? No. At the end of the day, you know what your worth is.
Exactly.
You know what you're pursuing. Mm-hmm. And it's all that. Like as long as you're doing what you got to do for yourself, it shouldn't matter what X, Y, and Z say.
Yep. And I respect anyone who's willing to get on social media and A, express themselves, B, release content, and C, be themselves on social media. You know why? Because a regular person doesn't have, let me just say, don't have the balls to go and get on social media and do certain things.
Those people,
but those are the same people commenting.
They won't do it.
Those are the same people commenting negative comments.
Yep.
They won't do it because they don't have the content. They're not fearless.
And they don't got the skills.
But the only skills they have, which is not really a skill, is actually
hablando
mierda.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what it is? Like,
Los chimosos.
The los chimosos. But people like that, man, like, I learned this throughout the years. I'm like, yo, before, like, if somebody talks some shit, I was like, yo, my man, I will slap shit out you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't play with me. Yeah. Right? But then, but then you start thinking, I'm like, yo, pero habían 6 comentarios bonitos. Why I didn't reply to them, and I only replied to that one negative comment.
Wow, I like that.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying, and that's what a lot of artists. If you study social media, the ones that get people to respond are negative. Why? We should change that.
Yeah.
Yo, we'll see. I don't, no me importa. Mira, pero mira cuánto comentario lindo. Even if there was 7 negative, respond to the good, two good ones. Yeah. I'm like, yo, thank you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like if you could go out your way to respond to as many people as you can, the ones that leave comments on what you're doing if social media wise, because at the end of the day, when you start, even to where you get to, these people will pave your way.
Yeah.
It's the audience that you have.
Exactly.
It's nothing else. So you gotta thank them.
Of course.
And appreciate the fact that they're here and they're supporting you.
Mm-hmm. They number one.
There's a lot of people that really don't take the time out to really go out their way and say thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get negative comments even to this day. You know how I respond? I say, yo, at the end of the day, to each his own. The content that I put out is not for everybody.
Exactly.
And I can respect the opinion. You know what I'm saying? You're entitled to have your own opinion. But at the end of the day, I'm going to still continue to do what I have done already. And hopefully a future video sparks your interest and you end up liking it.
Exactly.
That's it. Because I don't got time to argue with people.
Don't argue. For what?
They
want that.
At the end of the day, bro, I live a peace and humble life. You know what I'm saying?
Very good.
That's the best way to live.
And my thing is just peace and love. You know what I'm saying?
Very good.
If you don't like what I do, yeah, hey, bro, like, more power to you. Hey, it's all love still. At the end of the day, I still got love for you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And you know what's crazy? Like, sometimes I like to choose the things I do with my time wisely. The older I get, I'll be like, let me make sure I choose what I do, right?
Yeah.
People take time out to go and write negative paragraphs. Like,
but you know what's crazy? Those people, I hope so, they'll mature, because ellos se van a ver con 40 años, 50 años, right? What they gonna do? The same shit? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, un día le va a dar, they'll be like, yo, damn, what the fuck?
Maybe one day you drop something like Joselito said that they'll like, and they'll,
No, fuck that.
They'll come back.
It just like they'll have kids, right? They're gonna have kids, and their kids are gonna do contact like that. They're gonna create. They want to be a comedian. They want to be singers. Y después a su hijo, they're gonna bash the shit out of them, and then he gonna try to defend their kids, and then remember like, oh shit, I used to do the same shit.
Thing, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a whole cycle, and people do you know what it is? People don't see things in perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
I live my life and seeing everything in perspective. You gotta see the other side. You gotta see everybody's side.
Put yourself in other people's shoes.
Put other shoes, you know what I'm saying?
Es verdad.
Y ese problema with a lot of people on social media. Son tigres aburridos. They got nothing to do, man.
Mm-hmm. Yo, and you know what's
they
crazy?
hate like they hate themselves.
You mentioned like the little kids. Little kids now, you ask them what they want to be when they grow up, and they say they want to be a YouTube star.
Yeah, they do.
It's dope though, man.
Even my daughter, she's 7. She's been wanting to like start her own YouTube career too. Like just watching other people on YouTube, the kids YouTube, and then like myself, like she's always like every time I'm editing and everything, she's there and she's like,
that's what's up, man.
Always intrigued,
That's
like
dope.
well, what are you doing? How you do that and stuff like that.
That's dope. That's dope. Will you let her get her own YouTube?
I mean, she could have one, but I don't know if I might have time to edit and shoot it for her.
You better teach her while she's there. Have her do her own videos, man.
No, but that's dope, man. That's really dope.
That's dope, man. Joselito, man, you're the fucking man. Thank you for joining us, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me, man.
Nah, it's a pleasure,
like,
man.
Again, we're grassroots. We're trying to grow the brand. Okay, we're learning from you. We're growing, and Team Dominican, he's the man for reaching out to you.
That man has done a lot of great things. Not only for myself but for others around. That you gotta also give him thanks for like even supporting other people's talents. He's grown his own platform, and now and he to this day he stays true to it.
Not for real.
And
he put me where I'm at.
And believe it or not, he's one of the minds behind the show too. Okay. So
we're one of the pioneers too in social media too, because y'all gotta remember, man, shit just started a few years back. You know what I'm saying?
He started from zero, literally zero.
His page is organic, man. That's the beauty of it.
He was in one of our videos too.
Shit! You'll post it tomorrow, man.
Muchacho, Joselito, man. It
was a pleasure, my brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You already know.
I got you right now. The quiet one goes last.
Hey, and Joselito, it ain't over. I mean, if you gotta head out, it's so cool.
Yeah, we got a few little topics.
Chilling. So we got a few more topics. You just want to throw out there and talk a little shit,
I'm with it.
Word up.
Don Omar.
Hey, Don Omar.
What happened?
He's back.
He's back, bro. Oh. When was the last time you heard a Don Omar song?
Nah.
In the house party.
I seen Don Omar in a movie and shit.
Oh, What's it called?
Fast and the Furious.
Yeah. That was a few years back, but
ahora
he probably got a good check for that. He was like, yo, fuck me.
Pero ahora on social media se ve que él está haciendo un comeback.
I mean, you have to, right? Because
if he's coming back, bring Tego back too.
Oh,
come on, man, come on! You gotta have Tego.
But you know what they doing? What they doing is they trying to get the young bloods too. The smart way. They recording with Bad Bunny. They gotta record with Anuel. They gotta record. Yeah, like them. Yeah. That's what they in their head is like, yo. At the end of the day, my shows they're good, right? But my fans is getting older. The new generation don't know me.
Eso tiene que ver con el punto de ahorita.
Your daughter probably don't know who the fuck is Don Omar.
Nah, but we were talking about earlier when a popping influencer, for example, or content creator, sometimes might fall behind with the content, so he needs someone younger or whatever who has fresh ideas. Don Omar, for him to stay relevant, I'm sure he has good music. He always has. Yeah. Pero hay un mercado that only likes what Bad Bunny's dropping.
Yeah, I mean, the times have changed. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
You gotta also look at it like this. You know who's good for it? Arcángel.
Arcángel. He adapts.
He's always stayed humble.
Yes.
He's put people on.
Yeah. Yes,
he's given them chances and at the end of the day, those people have gone to blow up and do big things. But guess what? anytime he reaches out to them, they always open
show
up.
love.
Oh, yeah, because they know, yo,
that's a good one.
You gave me a chance, and I'm gonna repay you. I'm gonna make sure you good all the time.
Exactly.
So,
go ahead. Sorry, bro.
Go ahead. No.
I was because you trigger a memory. ¿Cómo se llama la canción de Arcángel with Bad Bunny?
¿Cuál?
¿Cómo se llama?
La que pegó Bad Bunny.
No. ¿Cómo se
Damn.
llama? La primera con la que se pegó Bad Bunny.
Ustedes no viven así.
Tú no vives así.
Tú no vives así.
Yeah, se pegó con esa y Arcángel.
Y también pegó Ya me acostumbré.
Esa fue.
Ya
me acostumbré.
Y también ahora con la otra más que él tiró, ¿cómo que se llama?
Con Arcángel también.
Sí.
Damn, whatever. But anyways, Arcángel do be apoyando artistas nuevos.
Bad Bunny lo pone todo a él, lo pone adelante a él.
Nah,
lo que él dijo.
Porque Arcángel lo ayudó al principio a Bad Bunny, so he's gonna keep.
And didn't he help out Ozuna? Arcángel helped out Ozuna, right?
Might, yeah. I don't know about that.
Oh, he came out. They came out the first song, La Ocasión, with it was Arcángel, De La Ghetto.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, pretty.
La Ocasión was a big record.
But you see, like De La Ghetto and Arcángel, they're OGs in the game, but they're fucking with the younger guys. You know, you gotta stay right.
You have to, man. You have to.
You guys, I think Don Omar, he's gonna do his thing, man. But we were talking about it. He should do another song with Romeo. What do you think?
Ella y yo parte 2 donde se matan.
You remember that Ella y yo?
Nah, but in this song, one of them gotta die.
Damn,
that's crazy.
Why
they gotta die?
who gotta die?
But they was gonna fight.
Who's gonna die then? Who would you rather? Don Omar or Romeo? Which one?
I don't know, man. Matter of fact, both of them dead, bro. I think they shoot each other like in the movies. Boom, boom.
Nah. They race a car like Fast and Furious. That's crazy. Y la tipa le cortó el cable de los frenos a los dos.
Word up. Yo. Pero talk about my man Omega.
Free Omega.
He out.
Oh, he free?
He finally
free,
out,
man.
He finally free?
Yeah, he doing things now. I mean,
he doing a little.
I don't really.
I don't follow what's going on and stuff like that with him. But like what they like the songs they posted. Like I hope it's not his real songs.
That's his album.
Nah, I hope not, man, because the quality sounds crazy. Like, it was acceptable when he was locked up. You were like, oh, he's locked up. It sounds crazy.
You know what I heard, though? I heard he was so inspired, he still goes back to jail to record.
I hope not. Because it sounds crazy and shit.
He got his studio down there, you feel me?
Because, you got your man, Allah Hassan. He does shit with quality, you know what I'm saying? I got to give it up to him.
I like his music.
His music is very...
He fire.
Nah, he got some great quality. So, and then he come out of jail and he just went straight to his man's house like, yo, my man, you got a mic?
Record. Yeah. I mean, you recording off the Apple headphones and shit. The ones with the wires.
Oh, the one with the wires. Damn. He'd be like, yo, make sure you catch the guida too, you heard? Nah, man. I think first step to rebrand the guy.
Okay.
You got to get rid of that perm.
Yo, now that shit fire.
Nah. The whole outfit in general.
That
my man wearing jerseys with like 20 chains and shit, and like 20 bracelets.
He looking like we back in 2002 when Fabulous used to rock the jersey.
He's that type of nigga that be rocking the jersey, right? One is baby blue with the baby blue hat. Like he matches the hat with the jersey.
He think he traded all with Fabulous and all that. Yeah.
Oh man! You remember the Holla Back Youngin video from Fab?
Yeah.
I used to love all those videos, man.
But
that's crazy.
His hair is cool though.
Okay, Omega cuando Omega salió, here in New York, up in the Heights, uptown, wherever there was Dominicans, Omega was.
I'm gonna ask you this: would they still fuck with him if he come out here?
In New York?
I think they would.
You think so?
I think they would.
Everybody was, real hyped about his
Nah,
release.
but you know why I asked that? Because the same way, like, when they posted all the new songs, I hope it's not the new songs.
Oh, shit.
Like, most of the comments was bashing the shit out of him. And there was no, like, yo, my man's is back. Like, Return of the King or the Mambo.
Phoenix has rising.
Pero Omega en cualquier lado que él vaya, he gonna be good because he got the classic songs.
Yeah, he
Now he gonna have his
¿Tú me
fan base,
entiendes?
of course.
Hay que dársela. Él llevó el merengue todavía. ¿Dónde
Sí,
está?
pero yo estoy hablando de la vaina nueva.
Yeah, de la nueva.
La gente se olvida así. La gente lo que quiere ver un desastre para criticarte.
Yeah,
like, let's say
they do.
Romeo right now drop some crazy shit like people's not gonna remember Obsesión. They just
Se
gonna
le
be like,
olvida todo.
yo, what the fuck was that, bro?
That's true. That's
That's
true.
why, something that Chico highlighted. It's all about quality. You gotta
The quality.
Yes.
You
You gotta
always-
maintain that shit, bro.
Like you can't just throw out these hits back to back to back, and then just the next thing you know, you throwing out some shit that's like,
Yeah, and all that shit that there's a little saying that be like, yo, oh, no, cuando that's it. Once you make it, you throw whatever the fuck and people's gonna accept it. That's a fucking lie. Do not do that shit.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Ahora yo vengo con un dembow que se llama La Cucaracha. Va a
Oh.
romper.
Yo te creo, loco. ¿Quién lo va a producir? Dr.
Sicario.
Dre. Dr. Dre.
Tú sabes, te va a hacer.
I mean,
No, pero en verdad.
¿Qué tú crees de eso, Celito? Yo tiro un dembow.
I gotta hear it first.
Mira el flow.
I gotta. You don't really
How it
talk,
go?
so I gotta hear it.
But nah, matter of fact, he gonna call el mudo,
El mudo.
in the dembow.
And
He's just gonna be like, he's just all you're gonna hear is him saying,
Nah, not even.
That's fire.
Not even. El dembow's gonna go like this.
Oh shit!
You hear that?
Hey.
Wait till the beat drop. Ooh, we fuck with that. Nah, pero talking about quality. Si tú quieres que la gente te coja en serio, you gotta drop quality stuff.
I mean, don't. Oh damn, it's going back to the. I mean, think about it. But what about today, right? You got people out there that really don't drop quality songs, and they still make it.
They still make it, but
They got the little mumble,
The little mumble raps.
yeah.
yeah, but if you notice all
That's
of
the new new kids, the new generation.
yeah, but that doesn't work in any genre. That only works in like trap.
that, yeah.
And the reason why, because they could drop anything, and if they talk about perks, leans, sex, and whatever else, the little kids is what make that popping because they wanna, you know.
You're right, and that's another thing. There's no longevity in that.
It's not.
You know, it's
There's not.
popping now, but 30 years from now, you're not gonna be like, yo,
Yo,
you remember
the
that
perk,
song?
nah.
You're gonna remember
It's
those
a now
timeless
song.
classics.
It's a now
Those
song.
other ones that people really took the time out to put quality lyrics together, quality beats, a
Yep.
quality visual to it.
Look at the Jay-Z's of the world. They're still there because everything they drop is
Jay-Z,
quality, man.
Nas, all them. Yeah,
¿Tú me
word.
entiendes? Joselito.
Even Drake.
Oh, yeah,
Drake
of course,
too.
Drake.
Like, I like Drake, man. Drake be dropping some fire shit, man.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
be hating
You can't-
on him.
You can't knock it. Like he'll go ghost for like 5-6 months, then he'll drop something that should be
Yeah.
popping for like a whole year.
Vacation.
it.
Everyone needs vacation.
Nah, you need a little break.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yo, ¿y qué es lo que con Trump? Que
Diablo,
Oh.
pagando el
él
gobierno.
me llamó antes de ayer.
Yo,
que, oye,
I'ma
manito,
tell you this.
Voy a mandar hace rato.
Si yo fuera TSA right now y me dicen que no me van a pagar, bro, I'm just gonna go like, yo, you good, fam. Come on.
Todo el mundo
Ooh,
pasa.
You good.
Yo, there's people
You
out
good?
there
A
two-
Chico lo van a
2
mandar
weeks.
para la guerra otra vez.
Yo, si no me pagan, yo no voy or I'm doing some shit
Yo,
job, bro.
it's been like 2 or 3 weeks. People
Yeah,
haven't been
it's been
getting paid.
like
My
19
man
days.
gonna come in with a Glock, like, and I'm like, oh, you good, bro. Go ahead.
Muchacho, you ain't doing nothing, man. Yo, pues sí, mi gente, mira la hora.
Claro.
Hey.
Hay hambre,
No.
hay sueño.
Y el cuerpo lo sabe, hoy es sábado.
Oye,
No,
sabe,
no,
ese
Jay-
quiere salir.
He gonna go to Cliff.
He gonna go to Cliff.
I heard he going to Mama Sushi first.
Oh yeah, he gotta get his stomach right.
Nah,
And then-
a mí no me pagaron hoy.
Oh, oye. Jay is obsessed with bottle girls. So anywhere there's bottle girls and hookah, he's in there.
He's in there. De menta.
Te voy a hacer.
Joselito, thank you for chilling with us,
Yo,
man.
it's a pleasure, my brother. You
It's
already
all
know.
fun, bro. I respect what y'all
Word.
do, and I wish y'all nothing but the best of success with this.
Now, it was crazy. We've been following each other from way back, but we never like really met each other and shit like that.
And y'all finally
And
met.
seeing siempre social media y vaina.
Joselito, I want to praise you, man, because you are the way you think, man, and the things you do. Someone who sees you on Instagram might not think that that's the way you carry yourself, man.
Yeah, no.
Y de la manera que tú viniste y te expresaste, you know, was really dope, man.
Thank you, man.
Y apreciamos that you took us serious the same way we take you serious,
Of course.
you know. And for everyone watching, you know, AJTV, follow them. Follow Aqui Chillin. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And, you know, subscribe to AJTV's YouTube channel. And let's make this happen, man.
Thank you, man.
All right. Aqui
I wish you the best,
Chillin.
Aquí Chillin.
Hey,
Y la música.
Esa le editan ahorita.
Culiquita catipra, culiquita cata.
AJTV.